Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining me. Today I just wanted to jump on because I feel like I have some information that will help you going forward and will allow you to accomplish your mission in an elegant and professional way. Because you've maybe noticed that a lot of the channelings that have been done recently are in preparation for the next few months, and that is because this old energy is winding up getting ready to throw a haymaker at us. And that's the honest truth as I see it. Maybe you see it a different way, but right now you should be feeling an energy of anticipation. What does that mean? So a lot of us right now feel like we're ready to burst at the seams. We've been doing this work for so long and we just want to get this ball rolling and we're ready to go. Let us off the leash and let us do our thing. And together we will show no mercy going forward in creating this new 5D paradigm and this paradise planet for all of humanity to exist on. And if you've ever been involved in sports or some kind of competition-based process, you know that there's a period of learning and training and anticipation, and then you finally enter the stadium, you get on the sidelines, the anthem has been sang, the referees blow the whistle, and you're ready to go. Well, a lot of us right now feel like we're in that moment before we're about to have this great experience that's going to be really fun for us and exciting because it's what we do, it's what we love, and it's why we came. And when I say the old energy is winding up, getting ready to throw a punch at us, I mean exactly that. And what's happening is that it's been beating its head over and over and over again, and its stubbornness is putting it in a position to amplify itself in order to survive. And they're doing this by creating division, separation, basically picking and pulling on any difference that they can find in any domain on this planet, bringing it to the surface and calling it an issue. And people are going for it, obviously, because that's what asleep people do, but us that are awakened aren't going to budge. And what's going to happen, because it's already set in stone that this path and this mission has been accomplished, and that's nothing new to us. But as strong as that potential is, no old energy will go down without a fight. But here we are as the light workers dedicated to our craft, secure and confident and valued in our mission. Once that punch comes, it's going to meet a wall of resistance, a wall of love, a wall of high vibrational light that cannot be penetrated. And we're gonna boot it right out of this place, just like the galactic bouncers that we are. And whatever's left is the foundation that we're going to be building upon. So right now, we're in charge of creating that foundation. And we've been doing this for a long time. And just so you know, if you've just recently awakened, there have been some very dedicated old souls who have been doing this work for decades and decades so that you could be here. So let's all keep that in mind and honor those who came before. But what I wanted to say, and the important part of this message, is on the awakening path, we get so excited when we wake up that we pull in all these different ideas, all these different modalities and energies and way of accomplishing things, which is great. It's great and necessary to accumulate that knowledge, but a lot of the times we overcomplicate the process so that we're dividing our energy to the point where we don't accomplish certain things that we would like to, meaning third eye activation, chakra clearing and alignment, lucid dreaming, astral projection, communication with our cellular structure, our innate, our higher selves. All these things are necessary for us going forward because we can't just rely on the 3D vessel to process and bring forward to us what we need to get by. We need to be able to tap into that higher resource so that we can get the jump on things going forward. And we do that by learning by our ancestors who have been here, who are still here with us, who are still here with you, in awe and in complete appreciation for you, where you are, and the work that you're doing 100% of the time. At no point ever will your team, your ancestors, and those who look on to you doubt you or judge you in any way. Wherever you're at right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing a really great job. So thank you very much. Moving on. So we get excited about all these different things and we want to absorb all this information, and sometimes we overcomplicate the process. Well, now that we're here in the final stretch of 2020, I believe firmly that it is our time to simplify, meaning that we return to our core. We return to the core teachings energetically that are going to serve us going forward, and allow all of these other systems and processes to take care of themselves. So where should your focus be going forward? Well, it's not too complicated. Your focus should be on your breath, consciously breathing, being alive in this vessel, understanding energetically what you represent and what you're trying to accomplish here in this suit. Because it all comes back to the energy that's being produced and the vibratory frequency that you're emitting. So whatever gives you that high vibratory state that makes you impenetrable to the old energy when it comes knocking is where your attention should be. You know, whether that be charging in the sun, meditating every day, going for walks in nature, getting into water, all of these things that are going to keep you clear and also build you up to the point when you're not doing these things, you're just living your everyday life, but you're still carrying around a shield of protection, because in the past, when the planet wasn't as strong energetically as it was, we would do this work and it would take a lot more effort, and this sort of barrier that we built up would slowly fall away because of the filters and the biases that we still carried going forward. Now, with that being said, a lot of that filtering and 3D process part of you has fallen away, allowing for a much clearer path for you to take energetically that's going to bring in the results that not only you need, but that are needed for the planet to get to where we want to go with as little collateral damage as possible. So keep that in mind. I know myself personally, I was in a serious need to simplify things, and we often feel like the more we can do, the more it validates who we are and our mission and what we're trying to accomplish. But in reality, it's the simple things that are going to get us to where we want to go, because the nuts and bolts of this energetic masterpiece that the Creator has given to us are going to sort themselves out and do what they were created to do. We don't have to necessarily consciously be involved with every step of the process. We have a dedicated team that's in charge of doing that for us, so that we can focus on the little things that make a big difference here. So that's my advice to you going forward. I wish you the best of luck. I do have a lot more content like this going forward. If you guys want to see some extra stuff from me, go ahead and go over to my Patreon page. I've got a few videos up there, and I'm looking forward to creating more for you guys going forward. So thank you very much. Goodbye.